know, we fought tooth and nail about doing this whole UN week. Clearly, it's paying off. People are excited about it.
There's some fun people at the UN.
Yes, there really is. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
You look great. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Thank you for coming back to the show, by the way. The last thing I saw you on was the Academy Awards, which never ceases to amaze me, the level of professionalism that journalists have there. It must be a very exciting night for you. You have to be sharp-witted, on your toes. I don't know if you remember this. You did a million interviews. But let's roll down that piece. This is the Access Hollywood guy, I think, catching you.
I'm standing at the base of the stairs with presenter Angelina Jolie. Wow.
Thank you.
I mean, wow. What can you tell me something about this?
Well, who made it or who? It's Mark Bauer.
Yeah, and how you feeling, and I'm a terrible fashionista.
What? The hell is that? This interview might not be good, but I know that wow isn't a question. You have like this sort of, I don't know, like a mesmerizing spell over
Oh God,
people.
I don't know. Those things are, it's so surreal at those places. Anyway.
They don't even ask a question though. It's just you get this close and it's just wow.
It's better than what? So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
How was the Oscars for you to go to? Do you enjoy going to those things?
Yeah, I don't take them so seriously. You know, I mean, I think when I first went a few years ago, I was really nervous and it was all so strange. Now it's just, it's okay. I don't, you know, I left early and I went to In-N-Out Burger.
What? You did, really?
I did. All dressed up in my diamonds and I was standing in line ordering a cheeseburger.
Can you imagine the girl who's like giving you the food? Did she freak out when you're just like, I'll have a double and
it was
Coke?
It was just really cool. Everybody was just, you know, how are the Oscars? They don't feed you there? What? You know.
Oh, really? So, like Angelina Jolie, do you need ketchup with that? And so you just went home?
So I went home early, yeah.
Did you get the, we all read about the gift basket was worth like $100 grand.
I did, yeah. I had some friends over and we kind of tore through
What kinds of stuff what's in there?
A lot of trips that you have to take. I think that,
in the gift basket?
Yeah, just letters of, it's really weird.
Anything you would use?
No, there was nothing, well, God, I don't, it was strange. It's like a, you know, week in Hawaii to do, I mean, just amazing things that everybody would, you know, the people that, it's always strange because the people that actually can afford to do that get those kind of free things and you know, it's a strange basket to get. Here's, you know, if you have 3 months to do nothing, you can travel the world and go to 1,000 spas.
Right.
But it's nice.
You could just give that basket to somebody.
Yeah, you can't. I tried. You can't transfer it to friends.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Lame. I have a lot to talk to you about. What can I ask you? Can I ask you anything? What are our limits here? Let's set the parameters now.
No,
What's off
try
limits?
me. What's off limits? Nothing.
Can we start with Colin Farrell?
Sure.
I don't know what the hell you're all so excited about. I didn't even get there. Alexander's done shooting?
Alexander is done, yes.
It's supposed to be amazing. Oliver Stone.
I think it will be amazing. It was I mean, Oliver's just an amazing director, an amazing writer, and it's not going to be a simple average kind of film. It kind of tested us on, made us bolder and louder and braver than so. I
was reading in GQ and they were saying that everybody tries to speculate who you're dating, and you had made a comment like, you know, it's funny to me they're always wrong, or they are more recently wrong. Are you dating Colin Farrell?
No.
No?
But I was his mother.
Go on. That's how he likes it, huh?
Yeah.
That sicko. He's a cool guy, though. I mean, tell me about Colin.
Guy.
I mean, he's banging everything in Hollywood, though.
Not everything.
Yeah, not everything. Well, at least we cleared that up tonight. Thank you.
He's a great guy.
Is it hard to get out of the Colin force field that is apparently lots of sex on sets and stuff like that? What do you like about him?
I love sex. I mean, we're all great, you know.
Yeah.
Just
That's good to hear. Because last time you were here, you weren't having sex. I remember you.
I'm having sex.
Oh, thank God. Thank you.
I think it's nice to get support for that.
Yeah. Well, I remember seeing you, like, you know, the last time you were doing press in New York or LA for the movie, you were telling Jay Leno, of all people, that you weren't having sex. And I was like, oh, come on, don't tell Leno that. But I'm glad to know you're getting something. That's good. But Colin, so it's not with Colin. Okay. Okay, here's what I want to ask you. There seems to be this sort of, like, new Angelina versus the old Angelina. That's probably driving you crazy by now, people referring to that. Do you feel that sense that there's a distinction between who you were a couple of years ago and who you're trying to be now?
No. I mean, I think a lot of people probably who identified with me before identify with me still. I mean, I'm growing up and I'm certainly more things now because I'm also a mom and I'm also, you know, involved in many things, but I'm still exactly who I was. If anything, I'm kind of more so. I'm wilder now, or I'm freer now. I'm more, you know, when you have a good focus and a good sense of purpose and you're more capable, I can do everything I want to do. I'm not kind of,
right.
I'm not kind of out of control. I'm very much in control.
Right. And you have a new tattoo? Did you get one recently?
Yeah, I did.
Can I see it?
I don't know which one it is. I have one here.
Is that new?
That's new, and I have one. See if I
okay.
Here.
It says, Carson, hi. No, you're right.
No, you're right.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And this, well, you don't have to.
And this is a will, strength of will.
Okay. Nice. So you're still rough around the edges.
I'm still a little rough.
Good. What else do I want to ask you? I'm getting the good stuff out of the way. I read that you want to be a pilot. Why? Are you taking pilot lessons?
Yeah, I'm.
Is this for a film?
No, I just think it would just be an amazing thing to have the freedom to be able to just fly.
How far along are you?
I'm 2 out of 7 tests and you know, quite a few hours.
Are you taking instructions inside the plane?
Yeah.
And what is it, like a Cessna, a smaller plane?
Pipers and Warriors. Because I'm doing the English license. Because I live in England. So.
Right, sure, that makes sense. And is it difficult? Are you enjoying it?
I think it's really difficult. I thought it was going to be just get out there and see if you can be bold enough to spin around and land and maybe crash, but you'll hold on. And instead, it's meteorology and navigation, and it's hard.
Right, and how long? How many hours do you need in the air? 40?
Yeah.
Is that about the same? And how are you? Were you taking off and landing?
11, 12.
Wow. You've been tapped to carry the Olympic torch this summer in Athens. That's awesome.
It is awesome.
That's something you thought after?
A lot of people have been making either really think it's great or kind of making fun of me and dancing around.
Who would make fun of you for that?
Close friends.
Really?
No, I mean everybody's very supportive, but it is kind of, you know, don't drop it, don't fall over, don't.
Right. All right.
But it's amazing. I think it's a great thing to have so many countries together, and you know, the idea of the world uniting for something good like that is very cool.
You would. All right, keep it tight. Taking Lives is the film more with Angelina Jolie right after this. Plus the music tonight, making their TV debut. Ambulance LTD.